Right here on WGN, one local athlete dreams of one day playing on the league's biggest stage himself.
Josh Friedman joins us now with that story.
Yeah, it would be an incredible success story. And Bryant Perry, the young man that I got to meet, the journey he has gone through to hopefully make the NFL is quite something. Bryant Perry, not your typical NFL hopeful. At 26, the defensive back is older than most recent college graduates looking for a shot in the league. But Perry's perseverance keeps him going as he navigates one of the city's toughest neighborhoods to keep his NFL dreams a reality.
Sometimes running plays, going through drills right here.
Bryant Perry's big dreams grew from humble beginnings.
Like not having no football field, like we knew who we was up against, but like the coach said, like we still ain't make no excuses.
Perry and his teammates were up against far more than just traveling for their home games at Harper High School in Inglewood.
Football and my high school coach kept me alive.
Football, no matter where he got to play it, provided Perry a safe haven.
I think football kept that away from him because a lot of the guys that he grew up with got killed.
It's easy to become a product, of that environment, which is not a good environment. It made me tougher.
Perry focused on football, stayed out of trouble, and helped the Cardinals reach the city championship game as a senior.
Lost Simeon, played them tough.
But after graduating in 2012, fear of the unknown struck like a blindside hit.
Like the only thing you hear, in that neighborhood, in that environment, the real world finna hit you now. You either finna go to college or, get a job.
Perry became depressed. He could not even watch football on TV. Finally, 3 years later, Mesabi Range Junior College in Minnesota took a chance on him. Perry made all-conference and after 2 seasons transferred to St. Francis in Joliet. Then, a turning point. Last summer, he went one-on-one with Antonio Brown at the wide receivers football camp.
But he posted me on his page like, let's dance. So I know like he probably just like, man, this guy was tough at the camp, when he was looking through the pictures. That gave me just a spark going into that University of St. Francis season.
Backwards karaoke, get set, go, pop, pop.
His AB moment gave him the courage to declare for the NFL draft after just 1 season at St. Francis.
Jump, switch, jump, switch.
But his main motivation came closer to home. Perry had watched his grandparents, aunt, and uncle all die from illness. Then on Christmas Day, his mother Amy, a diabetic, checked into the hospital when her blood sugar spiked too high.
That's when I knew like I had to make a decision right away. It's just me, my mom, my sister left. So something happened to her, who's gonna take care of my sister? So.
And I would tell him I'm fine because he gets nervous about stuff like that. If I get sick or something, he gets nervous. And I'm like, no, Brian, I'll be fine. I just want you to finish school.
After missing the deadline for the NFL draft, Perry was passed up during the league's supplemental draft in July, but remains undeterred.
Just give me a shot. That's it.
A lot of people tell you, oh man, you just living that dream, but it is a dream. But if you don't dream it and try it, how you gonna succeed?
Excellent.
Perry won't stop working toward that dream, and in many ways, the hardest part was just making it here, searching for the next football field to call home.
Everything that Brian has gone through, he is very brave, very determined. Determination is just sums it all up.
Yeah, and that determination includes taking 2 buses and 2 trains one way to work out in the West Loop 4